Hello world, how is life? Welcome back to your channel. I am Andros.
Demi here.
And today is another cooking diary, and guess what we make?
葱油饼
There you go. This is like a totally vegan dish because all you need is green onions.
and flour for
And
the dough.
yeah, I mean,
And
it's
a
that
little bit of
simple.
seasoning like salt and pepper. It's very popular and common in Taiwan. People usually eat it for breakfast or snack.
Sounds good. You curious on know how to make it? Let's go. We'll be needing 300 grams of all-purpose flour, a whole bunch of green onions, 150 milliliter of hot water. As for some other ingredients, we'll need 2 tablespoons of flour, 4 tablespoons of oil, half tablespoon of salt, and as you can see here, there's 2 mixture, a half teaspoons of sugar, and just a sprinkle of white pepper. First, put some water in. Just a caveat, make sure you guys don't add too much water, otherwise the dough will be very sticky later. You can use whatever you want to mix up the mixture. I prefer a chopsticks. Kneading the dough is actually a crucial step. If you don't knead it properly, some parts of the dough will not have enough stickiness and may fall apart. But at the same time, you don't have to over knead the dough, because if so, the dough will be very easy to tear. Something like what Demi is holding right now should be good enough. But if you ever feel like the dough is too dry, feel free to add some more water. And at this stage, we call it bench time, meaning we'd have to let the dough relax for 1 hour. Now we're gonna be making dough shortening mixture. Let's begin with adding some flour onto cooking oil and mix it up nicely at first. After that, add salt, sugar, white pepper. Mix it up thoroughly. This right here is what makes our pancake super crispy. And of course, let's not forget about our friends green onions, because we'll be putting them on to our pancake, so make sure you dice it nicely. Alright, that goes our 1 hour. Now let's remove the wrapper and move on to shaping the dough. I would say that the way to shape a dough is to horizontally stretch the dough until it reaches around 12-inch in width. What you're seeing on the screen right now should be quite an ideal length. From this point onward, just try to use a knife and cut the dough into 4 different pieces. Something like this. Now for each dough pieces, you would want to flatten it as much as possible using a rolling pin into a round shape. We unfortunately don't have a proper rolling pin, so we ended up using an empty stick that was used for distributing plastic wrap, which we think don't turn out too well. Once a piece of dough is roundly flattened, we use the oil mixture that we made at the beginning of the video and spread it just like butter across the surface of the dough. Now drop some diced onion on the surface. Make sure you don't overdo it. Personally, I like to spread out the green onion dices across the surface before I wrap, so that every bite gives you that green onion taste. I know this may not be intuitive. You may be thinking, wow, why do we need to flatten it again? The reason is for the dough to form layers, and when you put them on the pan with cooking oil later to fry, it will be extra crispy thanks to the oil mixture. Also, green onion dices can be stuck to the dough surface. Don't worry about not being able to finish in one day. The freezer is your best friend when it comes to preserving the pancake. Just take them out when you feel the urge to eat and just simply drop them in some oil to fry. And of course, as you may have known, the longer you fry the pancake, the crispier it gets. And crunchy. This is definitely not the best looking one so far, but to be honest, as long as it tastes heavenly, it is all that matters. Oh
Here.
my god. Oh, okay.
Let's enjoy.
Eat it first.
Mmm.
Mmm. Very crunchy. Not too dry. It's a perfect mix between, like enough oil and a flour mix.
Yeah,
Totally.
I can taste the green onion. It's very good.
So thanks again guys for watching the video. For those who are Vietnamese fan out there, please try to make it home. You will fall in love with it the moment you taste it, okay? Your first bite, I promise you
Very
that.
nice.
If you've enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below what you think. And yep, see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye.